Once you have done all that, you come to the last phase of bootstrap phase: raise, retain, and focus. Most important, how quickly can you raise funds? You should raise funds never for survival. You should raise funds for market validation and for scaling. If you are building a startup and you are raising capital to run the payrolls and to pay salary to employees, then you know that you are on a, on a path to disaster. Then you know that you are failing, because if you are not even able to generate revenues to pay salaries, there is no way that you will become a unicorn or you will build $100 million in profit. So if you want to build a very, very profitable organization, first build a company, a product that is able to generate revenue that is enough for you to pay all the salaries, do the payrolls, run everything. And then to scale, you need to go and raise money. Let's say you have done all of that. Now you want to go to 10 other countries. You want to establish an office in US, an office in London, an office in Dubai. Then you go to VCs, because then VCs are also convinced ki boss, is bande ne hard work kiya hai. This guy has done everything it takes to, build a product, make it MVP, sell it, bring revenues, bring customers. He has already generated profit and now he's raising. So I can easily trust him that he will scale, and it becomes much easier for you to get the check than going to people and saying, boss, I want to build a startup, mujhe, fund me to pay salaries to my employees. Nobody will write a check for you. So that is what you need to do. Second, while you're doing all of that, you need to retain control over the organization and decision making policy. One of the, there are a lot of classic case studies in India. The founders get into this spree of dilution and raising so much that at one point they lose complete control over the company. I am not saying this because I'm a control freak or I want you to have control. I'm saying this because you are the guy who knows, what is the vision for this company and why you have started. If you dilute everything and you only have 2% in the company, you will not have interest to scale. So only raise so much capital where your interest is intact, your control is intact, and yet you are able to, generate a lot of insane profits for your investors. The last thing is always focus on long-term sustainability. If you are building a startup and you are not clear what you will do 5 years, 10 years from now, then don't do it, because 90% probability is you will fail. If you are building a startup with only 3 months, 6 months in visibility, if you are only building, saying that I only know what I can do up to 12 months, but I don't know what I will do, 24, 36, 60 months, then probably you will not survive. And one of the most important thing that large VCs or institutional VCs look at is, what is your roadmap? What does your company look like 24 months from now, 36 months from now, 48 months from now, 60 months from now? So make sure that you have that long-term sustainability and visibility very clear.